好。哎，师傅你好。哎，师傅你好。你好。哎，师傅你好。Hello， 你好。Hello。Didi is like the Uber or Lyft here in China. It is a ride-hailing service that, when you go into the app, has sometimes at least 8 different options of different ride types that you can take. Those rides vary dramatically from a ride that feels like you're in your friend's car in high school where the music's blaring, there's no air conditioning, so the windows are down, and you're just headed to the mall after school. To the other end of the spectrum, where you are in a super luxury vehicle, where you have a chauffeur with white gloves, a ton of water that you can drink, and you feel like you are a celebrity, a superstar.
Everybody wants to be us.
For like at least 20 minutes while you're in the vehicle. All those riding options are available here in China, and today, as I run errands, I'm gonna take you with me and we're gonna explore some of those Didi options today. Hey everybody, it's John Thomas. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for clicking on the video today. It is my second Saturday out of quarantine. If you haven't seen my quarantine videos, then check them out up here. Well, at least the last one up here. I will also link them in the description box below. Such an interesting experience. But now that I'm out of quarantine, it is time to run some errands, and I'm taking y'all with me. We're going to a mall, we're going to IKEA, and I think we're gonna try to go to the grocery store today. And throughout that journey, we're gonna be taking different types of Didi rides, as I mentioned in the apartment. So first up is Discount Express, the absolute cheapest Didi ride available in the app. I've just booked my Didi Express. It is said from my location here to the mall is gonna be about 16 RMB. So that's like what, like $2.50. It's a little compact white car with the brand name of Geely, G-E-E-L-Y. Never heard of that name brand before, but my expectation is I'm gonna get in the car, the windows are gonna be down, the music's gonna be on, and let's see if I'm right. So I'm in the first Didi Express, and my expectation was completely wrong. It's a beautiful car, electric vehicle with air conditioning on. It's quiet, very different than other places I've been and used this service. This is phenomenal. I don't know why I'm paying for Premiere all the time. This is great. So just to put this into perspective, the distance for this ride is 6 kilometers, and it's gonna cost about 17 RMB. So it's a great deal for such a beautiful car. That was the Discount Express ride. It was 17 RMB, which is roughly about $2.70 total. The length of the trip was 6 kilometers, which is about 4 miles. I looked back at my Lyft rides when I was in the US, and I did something rough to that, about 5 miles, and it was $13. I'm gonna go to Lululemon, since I haven't been there in a long time, to check it out. I am at the Mixi Mall here in Tianjin, which is the only mall in Tianjin that has a Lululemon. Well, that was a bust. I didn't find anything at Lululemon, and I don't want to spend a ton of time buying clothes. They did have a couple of new things, but not gonna get them at this point. So now it's time to head from this mall, the beautiful Mixi here in Tianjin in the Huxi district, and we are gonna head to IKEA. So last time we did the Discount Express. This time we are gonna do the Express, which will be 40 RMB. 40 RMB. So it is roughly about a 13.7 kilometer ride, 28 minutes. So let me go ahead and request this now. It says it will be here in 3 minutes. So first ride was Discount Express. This next one will be Express. Let's see which is gonna be better. Oh, it's giving me an option. Express to Premier is just 3.5 RMB more. So it's telling me to take Premier for just 3 extra RMB, so for just an extra 50 cents. So I'm gonna go Premier for this ride since that's what it's suggesting for me. We're waiting, we're waiting. Oh, and we got it. Oh, the driver's 8 minutes away though. I'm gonna cancel because that's kind of a long time to wait. I'm gonna go back. I'm just gonna do the Express. Let's see here. All right, the driver's just 1 minute away, so we gotta go. So I made it into the Didi Express, another beautiful car. It looks like to be an electric vehicle, definitely compact, and so super impressed with both the Discount Express and the Express rides today. Very, very great. I did just watch back as I was trying to pick this ride and wanted to clarify that in most parts of the world, waiting 8 minutes for a ride during any time of day is probably quite fast. We're here in China in a non-peak time. Waiting 8 minutes actually seems like a really long time, especially in Tianjin. Maybe Beijing, 8 minutes is totally fine, but in Tianjin you can usually get a car within 1 to 2 minutes, especially not during like a high peak traffic period. So I made it to IKEA, and of course I had to stop and get the meatballs. They look awesome. So that ride was 40 RMB to get here, which is so cheap. I think that's what, like $6.50, maybe $7 total, which is just such a deal for 13 kilometers. So I don't know how far that is in miles, but great ride altogether. So I'm here gonna eat lunch, and then we're gonna head to do some shopping, and then we'll take a Select or Premier ride on the way home. So, IKEA was a total adventure as always. Food was incredible. I got what I needed. I'll show you when I get home. If you're interested, you can stick around for that part of the video. But now we need to get into a Select or Premier car. So let's take a look. We're gonna either take a Select, which is extra comfort, or the Premier, which is superb service. So for this one, we're gonna do the Select because that's kind of the next level of there. So there's Select. Looks like it's about 54 RMB. I'm gonna go ahead and click it. It's about a 5-minute wait for a car. Let's confirm. Boom, we got a Toyota. And it's purple. A purple Toyota. Interesting. Okay, he's 4 minutes away. Let's go. You need to come too. So here I am in the select car, and I do believe that this may be the most expensive ride so far of the day. And the other two cars, the Discount Express and the Express, were higher quality. Both were electric. This is a gas vehicle, so maybe that has something to do with the cost. But it's not as clean as the other two vehicles, and it's much smaller. Like, I feel very compact in this vehicle. So I don't think that it's like extra comfort as the app shared, but I think it's a decent ride to get back to the grocery store. And we're going a little crazy here. The select ride is done. It was 54 RMB, so that's roughly what, like almost $8 for that ride. It was the longest of the day, but surprisingly more expensive. It's supposed to be extra comfort, and it wasn't comfortable. My knees were up against the seat. I think maybe most people sit in the front and I sat in the back, so that might explain a piece of that, but the car wasn't as clean as the other two cars. He didn't have really great air conditioning. At this point, shockingly, I would have taken the Discount Express or the Express over the Select. So next up is Premier. We're going to the grocery store. So after I do that, then we'll take a Premier car back to the apartment. Grocery shopping has been completed. Here it is. Super excited. I got these bags when I was back home in the US. They're Trader Joe's bags. They look like they're paper, but they're not. They're reusable. They're fantastic. If you're in the US, grab yourself some because they're just so cool. It's time to go home. We've been running errands all day, so let me get a Didi for home. Okay, we're gonna do Premier to get back. It is like $17.23. It'll be the cheapest, or one of the cheapest rides of the day. And it's because it's kind of close, but either way, Premier experience is superb service. So the drivers are usually in like a white shirt and black pants, and you always have water bottles in the car, and it's a quiet environment. The air is turned up, no music. Perfect if you need to get like work done in the car. Premier is where it's at. At least that's what is my expectation, and that's what I have received pretty much 100% of the time when I get a Premier car. All right, he's 1 minute away. Hey, 师傅你好。Hello. I'm in the Premier car, and Didi Premier service is just incredible. You get a bottle of water that you can drink. There's one on each side of the car, which is great. They have tissues. They're always nice and air conditioned, and it's just quiet, very relaxing. So absolutely love the Didi Premier service. It's just one of the best that I can find here in China, outside of maybe having your own private car service, but sometimes this feels like it. But I'm on my way home, and I'll show you what I got briefly when I get there. I'm home. If you want to see what I got at IKEA, I'll show you right now. I got a blue duvet cover, and then I got a fake plant to go in the kitchen because it's so dark in there. I just wanted something to bring a little bit of life into the kitchen. Life would be the wrong word to describe it since this is not real, but greenery and liveliness into the kitchen is what I was hoping for. So I will put that in there as well. This was fun today. I've never taken that many different types of Didis. To go from Discount Express to Select to Premier, I really felt like I got some great experiences. I was impressed with the Discount Express and Express. I didn't expect electric vehicles, I didn't expect air conditioning, and I didn't expect all the windows to be up and for there not to be music playing. Maybe something's changed, but typically windows are down and it is not the best experience overall. So I was pleasantly surprised. The Select experience, not impressed. That was the most expensive ride. It was the furthest I went, to be fair, but I was crowded in there. It just wasn't a great experience. It was dirtier than the other cars and it just wasn't as great of an experience at all. And then I'm always happy with the Premier experience, the bottled water, the tissues. I think the guy even called me by my name. I'll have to go back and review the videotape, but I'm pretty sure he said, "Hi John," when I got into the car, which, superb service. Hello. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this journey through Didi here in Tianjin, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.